this is random. I was kind of hesitant to do it, but just to give you a sneak peek into our space situation, this is what we're working with sometimes. He just came back from walking the dogs. And we've got, this is ground bison. I seasoned it with some pepper, garlic, this like smoked rub that we got from Kentucky. Actually, no, Colorado. It just says Kentucky bourbon. This is from Colorado. Obviously it says it there, family owned. It's got lots of cool things, some brown sugar, garlic, white vinegar, Kentucky bourbon spice, parsley, lemon juice, hickory smoke flavor. For those of you who have been watching some of my cooking videos, I've mentioned the ingredients in that one before when we first got it initially. Then I put in a little bit of garam masala. Babies, you're like all over mommy right now because you smell the food. I'm gonna do this because then it'll be a little easier to talk. Like that should be better. I got this in the Black Hills. It's like a cow poncho and I love. It's really warm. Yeah, so I put in some garam masala, very little bit. Some chili powder. What else? I already told you other ones. And then we just got this in, where did we get this? In South Dakota. Sea salt, garlic, onion, red, green bell peppers, guajillo peppers, paprika. And it's like a nice barbecue kind of flavor. So I did that. And then here we've got, if I can get this to work. So we've got the water boiling for the pasta. Babies, can we go inside? You're in mama's way. Look at this, literally. This poncho probably isn't the greatest thing to use when cooking because like, fires. But, so we threw in some cheese in there. We got the bison going with a nice little crust. I put the cheese in there because it melts better when you throw it in there, especially because we're kind of just chopping our cheese. We've got these blocks of cheese. So it's not like we've got grated or Parmesan or anything like that. I like this sauce. It's a spicy Italian sauce. We're not making our sauce from scratch in any way today, but we have in the past. Just gonna kind of throw that in there. I need like a little spoon to scoop out the good stuff. And I'm gonna do that. Duh. The best part about cooking is you get to eat everything. So that's that. Then, I'm not sure how much you can see here. Let's get y'all a little higher. So then we'll just kind of, actually before we do that, put a little bit of olive oil in here. Because, hello. Actually, this is almost done, so let's just finish it. Because we have another one. Olive oil is key to kind of like making some of your meals a bit more heavy or just more flavorful. So we're just kind of gonna do this and mix her up a bit. She's a little chunky from the cheese sticking together. Gonna do that, kind of boom and boom. Just let that sit there. Then a little bit of bay leaves. I'd say I'm making a whole box of pasta, so let's just do got it. Oh, maybe 3, 4. That's about right. And water's boiling. And so we're just gonna do that, let that sit there. This, we're kind of taking turns between using that lid for the boiling water and the pasta and this. I'm just gonna cover that for now. We're gonna let the water keep doing its thing. These two are settling in a bit more, and we'll tune in for the next steps. We've got our water doing its thing. We're gonna use this Rigatoni pasta. Sometimes we get gluten-free, but that one just cooks a little differently, and sometimes it's left kind of not clunky, but just like a little bit more firm than we like our pasta. And there's just a major chillax going on right now.
Taking care of the threads. Follow.
Wang, why are you staring at the fridge, Poppy? Wangy. What are you doing, Papa? Come, baby. Why are you doing that? Oh, because you're hooked to Zizi's leashy. Vente, baby. Vente. Okay. Okay. Ah, your nails. Your nails, baby. Your nails. Okay. Okay. I just didn't like you looking super depressed, Poppy, staring out the window. Hello? Hello? Zizi. She's disrespectful. Okay, baby's down. Bad idea on Mama's part. Bad idea on Mama's part. I'm not sure what it is about this part, but you kind of feel like you're like, oh no, getting in it. Like, get in my belly. No? Yeah, like, get under it and bring it back. I think it's the sound for me. Okay, let me stop talking because I'm messing stuff up. But it's like the sound, and almost like, for me, I kind of gotta put my back into it and focus. Again, I am no cook. It's just fun for me. Okay, Din's ready. Ready to yum it? Mm-hmm. All right, let's do it. Time to eat. Let's feast. And then we'll make some tea. And we're going to launch a new series that we've been talking about a lot during our hikes. And it's very similar to Van Talks with Lana. Just this time it will be discussions. And it's going to be less around my interests and passions and more around typical kind of like debates or questions or just back and forths that we can have as individuals, and just ideas that we play around with, whether it's do we travel when we're young or perhaps when we're older, and have more cash to kind of use. When is it the appropriate time to really dive in and buckle down and work on our careers, as opposed to becoming a specialist in something, as opposed to maybe being more of a generalist and kind of casting your network a bit more wide. So just things like that along those lines. We know we want for both of us to kind of be in it because we tend to have opposing views. But then there are underlying similarities, so we are both just really open and like open-minded. So we're kind of able to be like, no, and then back and forth, back and forth. Okay, I can kind of see that, but here's where you kind of lost me type of people. So stay tuned. Let me know what you think about my bison and pasta din din. And without talking more, because my food is now no longer hot, buen provecho, or in Czech we say Dobrohuť. Alrighty, bye.